Good evening. Welcome to Chalmette High School 9th Grade Academy Virtual Back to School Night. We are so super excited to have each and every one of you, but my question is, are you excited about high school and coming to the Chalmette High School 9th grade campus? We can't wait. Now, let's get it straight. You're starting high school, so many things are going to be different from middle school to high school. So our teachers are going to walk you guys through a brief video to explain the difference between high school and middle school and to introduce you to our teachers at the academy. Now, mom and dad, guardians, each student will come home the first day of school with a folder. It is very important that you take the time to go through this by folder and fill out all parent documentation. But your student is also going to come home with a white envelope that will have much information pertaining to all of Chalmette High School. So please be sure, first day of school for your child, whether it's an A schedule or a B schedule, be sure that you ask your child for their folder so that you can fill out the documentation that's needed to start day 2 at high school on the right path. All right, guys, let's go get started. So, I want to go over the schedule that you're going to have while you're here with us during your 9th grade year. We're going to start the year on a hybrid schedule. What does this mean? Well, 2 days a week you will attend classes physically at Chalmette High School. 2 days a week you're going to be responsible for logging in and completing distance learning assignments. And then on Fridays, most weeks, you will have a Zoom session with your teachers. Very important that you're here each and every day in the building with us on your assigned days. Are you a Group A or a Group B? You can look at the calendar on our website, Chalmette High School's website, in order to see the daily occurrence of your classes physically on campus, the days that you'll be required to complete distance learning assignments, as well as your Zoom days. Now, one more thing that's really important before you go. I need to show you how we're going to work our arrival procedures on your hybrid days. Walkers, bus riders, and car riders share the circle driveway on Judge Perez. It is extremely important that we are all observant during the drop-off process. Vehicles are not allowed to pass the vehicle in front of them. All drivers must look to the left and right before moving forward in the line. Walkers sometimes try to cross between cars. Once students are inside, a grab-and-go breakfast will be available for students until 7:20 a.m. Students must be in homeroom by 7:30 a.m. in order to avoid receiving consequences for habitual tardies to school. At the Academy, we have many individuals here to help you. So I'd like to introduce you to Ms. Phyllis Dysadu, who is going to go over our state attendance requirements on this hybrid schedule, as well as daily expectations that can help you to ensure that each day is a great day.
Students, you are expected to follow your A and B schedule. You can reference the hybrid schedule on the website. The Louisiana Department of Education mandates student attendance in order for you to be eligible to earn credit in each of your enrolled courses. If you are absent, you should turn in your doctor notes in a timely manner. Keep in mind, in high school, excessive absences can cause a student to lose credit for a course or the entire semester. The Academy has several daily expectations that we feel can help you be successful in high school. First and foremost, follow the hybrid schedule and attend classes on your assigned days. Second, get to school on time. Keep in mind you must be in homeroom by 7:30 in order to avoid negative consequences. Third, you must be in full uniform with your ID present and your mask on. Fourth, please be ready to learn. And finally, be prepared. Have your homework and distant learning assignments completed? Your high school success begins with your freshman year. Make each day your best day yet.
Chalmette High is on a block schedule. This is very similar to that of college campuses. This means that the year is divided into 2 semesters, each semester lasting 18 weeks long.
There are 2 grading periods in each semester. In high school, these are referred to as marking periods. Therefore, the fall consists of marking period 1, marking period 2, and your exam, or in some courses, your LEAP 2025 assessment. And the spring semester consists of marking period 3, marking period 4, and your exam or LEAP 2025 assessment.
Students are enrolled in 4 classes each semester. 3 core classes, English, Math, and Science or Social Studies, and then 1 elective course. Electives include Introduction to Business Computer Applications, Introduction to Engineering, PE1, ROTC, or Dance. Keep in mind that you selected your elective during the 8th grade scheduling process.
With block scheduling and reducing the number of courses you take each semester, it is our hope that you are more successful than ever in school. Therefore, it is time for you to prepare yourself for high school with a daily schedule, including preparing for the next day in school, completing distance learning assignments, and studying and reviewing for each of your classes nightly.
In high school, you will receive a progress report every 4.5 weeks and report card grades every 9 weeks. So how is your grade calculated? First, each letter is represented by a number. An A is 4 points, a B is 3 points, a C is 2 points, a D is 1 point, and an F is 0 points. AP courses receive an additional quality point. The final grade for the course is determined by averaging all 3 reported grades. Marking period 1 plus marking period 2 plus your final exam equals your final grade. Each student must achieve a passing grade in 2 out of the 3 areas and achieve a minimum grade of 0.0. For the final average, each grade issued at the 9 weeks period will count as 40% of the grade, 80% total, and then the final exam will count as 20% of the final grade. Your course's grades will then be averaged each semester to calculate your grade point average or your GPA.
Hi, I'm going to expound upon GPA a little bit further. So GPA stands for grade point average, and just like the name suggests, it's talking about an average of all the grades your student has earned. So, for instance, a grade of an A still earns 4 points, and then we're going to take that for each of the courses your child takes. We add them all together and divide it by the total number of courses. This gives the GPA. The thing you need to remember about GPA, it sticks with you. So from the very first semester of 9th grade all the way up until the end of high school, that's going to affect your GPA. GPAs are important because they affect scholarship applications, college entrance, and in some cases, job applications still want to know what your GPA for high school was.
So how can you monitor your progress during the school year? You can use Home Access Center, also known as HAC. The HAC can be accessed through the CHS or district website or www.sbpsb.org/grades. HAC provides you with access to your schedule, attendance, graded assignments, progress reports, test grades, and DEDS. Parents and students have separate logins to the Home Access Center. Parents, please use this tool to monitor your child's progress throughout the school year.
Here at the Freshman Academy, students will receive a grade summary report every 2 weeks. These are simply a printout of all of the grades accumulated since the last grade summary report. Each of these is required to be signed by a parent and returned to the teacher the next day.
High school is so very different from middle school. In order to assist each of you in high school, the Academy teachers are divided into teams.
Each floor is represented by a team of teachers, and then you, the students, are assigned to a floor. Teacher teams meet to discuss student successes and any obstacles that may arise over the course of the semester.
When the floor team feels a student conversation is needed, the student is invited to attend a conference during his or her elective time. Student conferences can arise to celebrate student successes or to discuss incomplete assignments, habitual absences, or overall engagement or lack thereof.
In order to ensure student success during this very difficult time, parent involvement is crucial. It is our priority to contact parents with good news and areas of improvement that are needed. Parents, please know that you can reach us anytime through email or leave a message at the office, and we will get back with you within 24 hours.
Please review the Guardian contact information sheet found in the Academy folder on the left side. It is a necessity that we are able to communicate with you. Please review this sheet and make the necessary changes.
We would also like to add email addresses for Guardian contacts. Therefore, we ask that you neatly print an email address that we can update in the district communication system. In the event that you move or your phone number changes, please contact the Academy office at 504-272-0300.
As you can tell, high school is very different than middle school. Let's look at a few reasons why.
Class periods per day. In middle school, you had 6 classes a day. In high school, you will have only 4 classes a day. Class time. In middle school, your classes were 50 minutes long, but in high school, your classes will be 90 minutes long. Yes, I know, that's an hour and a half, but this time will allow your teachers time to prepare you for your state and your local and your district assessments.
Middle school grades are used to monitor your academic progress. High school grades become your GPA, and your GPA is permanently on your academic transcript. While in high school, you have the opportunity to dual enroll in courses here at Nunez Community College. To be eligible for those courses, you have to meet a GPA requirement, as well as requirements that include your LEAP scores, pre-ACT, or ACT scores. This information is also going to be on your college application. We want you to begin your freshman year building that GPA that you are proud of, the one that will open doors for your future.
LEAP 2025. LEAP 2025 would normally identify your high school grade level, whether it would be 9th grade or traditional 9th grade. High school students must demonstrate proficiency on the LEAP 2025 for graduation purposes.
In the spring of your junior year, every student in Louisiana will take your ACT. This test may be taken prior to your junior year. We encourage you to take the ACT following your sophomore year. You should take the ACT multiple times to gain comfort with the test format and content. Remember, scores open doors. Your ACT scores will be required for your college admission application, and your scores will also translate to scholarship dollars that you may be entitled to.
The goal of middle school was to get to high school. The goal of high school is to earn your diploma and graduate. We all look forward to watching you cross the stage in May 2024. Be sure that you do your part in being at the special ceremony. And keep in mind that getting to graduate begins in August 2020 of your freshman year.
All right, guys, so I know you just got a lot of information about how different high school is from middle school. What? You only have 4 classes? Wait, you got to be in there for 90 minutes for each class period? LEAP is now a graduation requirement? That takes us to a good point about high school. We must know our graduation requirements. So I'm going to introduce you guys to Mr. Durr, our 9th grade counselor, so that he can introduce you to the 2 types of diplomas that the state of Louisiana has to offer each of you.
Here at Chalmette High School, students have the opportunity to earn 8 credits, or points as I like to refer to them, per school year. So you'll have 4 classes before Christmas, you'll have 4 new classes after Christmas for a total of 8 within the school year. From there, we take 8 classes per year for a total of 32 credits or 32 points that you'll have an opportunity to earn here at Chalmette High School. So those classes, the graduation requirements, they're not determined by Chalmette High School, they are more so determined by the Louisiana Department of Education. So we don't make the decisions per se with regards to the English classes that you'll take or the math classes. We're told what classes those need to be, and we therefore schedule you into those classes to make sure that you're getting everything you need for graduation. What that means is no matter what school you go to in Louisiana, any high school that you go to, you'll find that those students are taking the same classes as you are here at Chalmette High School. Okay, so whatever they're getting at one school, we're getting here at Chalmette High School as well. Now, there's 2 different types of diplomas. There's the Topps University Diploma, and there's the Topps Tech Jumpstart Diploma. Sometimes we'll hear that referred to more so as just the Jumpstart Diploma. Now, one of those is going to fit you. Now, we need to figure out which one that is. What is the best type of diploma to fit you? With regards to those diplomas, we need to make sure that we're working towards our graduation requirements. Those graduation requirements are making sure that we pass all of our LEAP 2025 tests, that we are earning the minimum number of credits or points, as I referred to them before, and that we are obtaining the necessary credentials, okay, if your diploma requires you to earn a specific credential. So we're going to start with the Topps University Diploma. Now, if you're hearing my voice, that means that you are starting Chalmette High School, your high school career, on the Topps University Diploma track. So what that means is Topps University is for students that are intending to go to a 4-year college or university right after high school. So meaning something like LSU, UNO, Southeastern, Tulane, those sorts of colleges and universities must have students completed the Topps University Diploma, okay? So that's where you're starting. If the Topps University Diploma does not fit you, okay, if you have other plans for after high school, if college is not on your radar, if you would like to go straight to work, if you would prefer to go to a 2-year college like Nunez or Delgado for a community college experience and kind of dip your toe in that college water, we have the opportunity to do that. You may want to consider something along the lines of the Topps University Jumpstart Diploma. Okay, so again, we refer to that simply as the Jumpstart Diploma. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about the Topps University Diploma and let you know what you need to do in order to earn that particular diploma. As you'll see, there are a very specific number of classes that you'll need to take. There are 4 Englishes. Those Englishes are English 1, English 2, English 3, and English 4. Okay, there's no options, there's no choices. That's what you have to take. Okay. For the maths, we have 4 maths. We have Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, and then Advanced Math, okay? Regarding sciences, there are 4 sciences. There is Physical Science, Biology, Chemistry, and then a 4th science, something like Physics, Biology 2, Chemistry 2, something along those lines, a high-level science. For your social studies, we have 4 credits as well. They are typically Civics, U.S. History, World History, and World Geography, okay? Regarding the health education portion, that's basically PE. There are 2 PE credits that you must earn in order to earn the Topps University Diploma. So there's no getting out of PE. It is a must, it is required. Every student must take at least 2 PE courses, okay? For your foreign languages, in order to earn the Topps University Diploma, you must take 2 foreign languages. So that's typically like Spanish 1, Spanish 2, Japanese 1, Japanese 2, Latin 1, Latin 2, something along those lines. And there's also an art credit that's required, whether that comes from drawing, from music, from singing, from dancing. Some sort of an art credit is required in order to earn the Topps University Diploma, okay? Along with that, there's a few electives that you'll need to take, and you'll get opportunities to choose those electives for a total of 24 credits, okay? So at the completion of all of those 24 credits, as long as you've passed those classes with D's or above, you will have earned the Topps University Diploma, along with the LEAP 2025 tests. If you've passed those tests and passed all your classes, you can earn that TOPS University diploma. Doesn't necessarily gain you 100% access into any college that you choose, okay? But it does earn you that diploma. Moving forward, if we look at the TOPS Tech Jumpstart Diploma, we see that there are some similarities and there are going to be some differences as well. So if you think the TOPS University Diploma track is going to be a little too difficult, you might want to consider the TOPS Tech Jumpstart Diploma. If you plan to go straight to work, perhaps right after high school, we can look into the TOPS Tech Jumpstart Diploma track as well and train you for a particular career that you can utilize to get a job straight out of high school and be qualified and be prepared for. Along with that, again, if you plan to go to maybe a community college, Delgado, Nunez, if that's your chosen pathway, maybe the career field that you're interested in only requires an associate's degree, a 2-year degree, the TOPS Tech Jumpstart Diploma pathway might be one for you. So between the two diplomas, something should fit you, okay? So we want to figure that out, and we have basically your freshman year and a portion of your 10th grade year to figure out which diploma is going to be 100% best for you, okay? So when you make that determination with you and a parent, and even some conversations with us here at the school, we want to make sure that we solidify that. We are having meetings, we are answering questions, doing everything that we need to do in order to make sure that you're on the proper diploma track. Now, for that Jumpstart Diploma, here's what you'll encounter. Again, you'll have 4 Englishes. They're going to be English 1, English 2, and then 2 different Englishes maybe than the TOPS University Diploma. So there's a little bit of variance there, but there's still 4 Englishes. Again, still 4 maths, but there may be some different types of maths. Things like Algebra 1, Math Essentials, Financial Literacy, things like that. Science, we're down to 2 sciences for the Jumpstart Diploma, okay? So physical science and biology, those are typically the 2 sciences that you would encounter. For social studies, you would have civics and you'd have the U.S. history, okay? And regarding the health education, again, PE doesn't go away, it's still there. Everyone still needs to take and pass PE for 2 credits. And then there's these Jumpstart elective credits. It says there are 9 of those. So those 9 courses, those are specifically related to a career field that you are interested in, whether it's the field of construction and carpentry, culinary arts, information technology, IT work, business, health sciences, or something in the entertainment field. We can offer courses that will train you and prepare you for a career in that field right out of high school, okay? And then there's the industry-based credential, which is basically a national certification in which you earn that, and you are almost immediately hireable right after high school. You're qualified to do certain jobs right out of high school without any additional training. We get it all done in-house here at Chalmette High School or on one of our partner campuses like Nunez. Putting all of that together, one of those diplomas should fit you. We just need to figure out which one it is, and in order to help you do that, we want you to ask questions and make sure that you're getting all the best information so that you and your parents can have the best conversations and determine what diploma is going to be best for you.
The English team consists of phenomenal teachers on each floor. On the first floor, we have John Bugman and Annette Gallardo. On the second floor, we have Gabby Dozat and Lindy Disman. On the third floor, you have myself, Cody Palazzolo, and Nicole Vega. And on the fourth floor, we have Stephen Barrera and Anjanae Crump.
As a school, we use Springboard's curriculum in our daily literacy lessons. This year, each lesson will be posted in PowerSchool so that students can have a central learning hub where they can retrieve all the necessary assignments and information unique to their classes. You will receive more information regarding your login credentials and accessibility during this first week of school.
All English 1 and 2 students will have to take the LEAP 2025 test. This exam is timed and includes 3 sessions, 2 writing prompts, and 2 part questions A and B. English 1 students will take the LEAP 2025 test in the 2nd semester. English 2 will take the LEAP 2025 test in the 1st and 2nd semester.
English 1 will be reading To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee and Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. English 2 will be reading Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe and Antigone by Sophocles.
Students will also be required to have a silent, sustained reading book with them daily.
So math's a little bit different in high school compared to middle school. In high school, you have a block schedule. And for mathematics, you actually have a double block class. That means that you're going to be taking math throughout the entire year. That's not true for all classes. Some classes may switch after Christmas, but for math, you will be taking it from August until the end of May. So the goal for this math class is to prepare you for the state assessment. So towards the end of the year, you're going to be taking the LEAP test, and everything that we do from August up until that time is to prepare you for the LEAP test. And finally, this class is a graduation requirement. So 4 years from now, if you want to walk across that stage, make sure you pass this class now so you don't have to do it later.
In May of the school year, each student will take the Algebra 1 LEAP 2025. The LEAP 2025 is a state-mandated test given for graduation requirements. This means in order to graduate from Chalmette High School, it is required that your child passes the LEAP 2025.
The book for Algebra 1 and Technical Math is the Springboard Algebra 1 book. Each student will receive their own copy of Algebra 1 Springboard book, and they will be able to write in it and take notes as well as do their problems in their book.
In high school, you get the opportunity of checking out a calculator. This calculator is the same calculator that you use in class as you will use at home. You will receive a consent form for this calculator. If it is damaged or not returned, it is $130 to replace. We cannot check out the calculator unless you sign this consent form. It is a blue letter that you will receive on your first day.
Hi, welcome to the Physical Science Department. I am Ms. Hughes. I teach in room 304 on the first floor. Physical Science is a one-semester class. The first 9 weeks is chemistry at an introductory level. The second 9 weeks is physics at an introductory level, both to better prepare you for your upcoming chemistry and physics courses later down the line. And there'll be an exam at the end right before Christmas.
Hi, I'm Ms. Wisniewski and I teach physical science on the second floor in room 404. On the first week of school, parents, guardians, and students look out for a lab safety contract and a syllabus that will detail our expectations for class, our homework tests, and quizzes as well. Please make sure to sign it and return it promptly.
Hello, I'm Ms. Hovan. I teach physical science on the third floor in room 504. Labs will be happening this year, but we are currently working to meet the needs of our situation. So get excited for some fun science activities this year.
Hi, I'm Marielle Lesko. I'll be teaching physical science this year. From the air we breathe to the depths of the universe, science is all around us. Studying science helps us better understand the world around us and make new discoveries. We hope you enjoy your time in physical science this year.
The branch of political science that focuses on the roles of citizens in their government. At a basic level, civics informs people about the societies they live in and how they can interact with government. Students look at both the duties and entitlements of citizens, ranging from paying taxes to receiving health care. They will also examine some of the larger ethical issues involving the politics, along with workings of specific systems of government.
Civics is a state-required course with semester average compiled of first and second 9 weeks and final exam.
Each teacher will send home a parent-teacher form which requires a signature. Please write clearly your phone number and an email address for contact purposes.
The semester is divided by units of the following topics. Unit 1, Foundation of American Government. Unit 2, Structure and Purpose of Government. Unit 3, Functions of U.S. Government. Unit 4, U.S. Citizenship. Unit 5, Economic Concepts. Unit 6, Financial Literacy. Of those units, Unit 1 through 4 are semester assessments, and Unit 5 through 6 are projects.
Hello, welcome to PE 1. We are a one-semester class that you will have the semester you do not have IBCA. For those of you who are athletes or have chosen ROTC, dance, chorus, you will get that credit for PE instead of taking PE 1. PE 1 is for students who have selected none of the other alternatives and you wanted to take physical education as a 9th grader. Our expectations for you in PE 1 are to participate that day in whatever activity we're choosing. We're going to be kind of flying not by the seat of our pants, but it's going to be a new experience for us. just as it is for you going through this with the COVID situation. While we are in stage 2, we won't be able to use the locker room or anything like that. When we get to stage 3, we anticipate that we will be dressing out. We fully expect you to dress out. Our expectations are for you to participate every day, do the best of your ability, any activity that we choose. You don't have to be a great athlete to make an A in PE. In fact, some of the best grades we get are from kids who are high effort kids who aren't very athletic, but they put the effort in and try. That's what we're looking for in PE. You know, you could be a great athlete who's not given a great effort and make a bad grade in class. So we want to have that combination of you dressing out every day, participating every day, and giving us your best effort. We will have written tests, we will have skills tests, but the dominant part of your grade that we want to happen is from you getting out, moving around, trying different things. We want you to participate, we want you to learn something, we want you to get some cardiovascular work in. You know, I know we won't be able to dress out in the beginning. We're not going to take you out in 100-degree weather in August in your school clothes and have you sweat and things like that. But we do want you to participate wherever we are to the best of your ability. And if you do that, you'll be fine.
For many, high school can be a time of great triumph. There's nothing better than satisfaction in fitting in and succeeding in anything that you do. But, and many times, people go their separate ways. As good as high school can be, for many, it is a place where the struggle to fit in and find a place among others is constant. But the future offers many opportunities and will always be hope for a better tomorrow. Amongst these opportunities is a chance to be a part of something great. In high school, you have a chance to be a part of AFJRTC, a place where you'll learn many things, be a part of a family, and experience the ongoing tradition of being a cadet. You will be learning about leadership and military in a positive environment and can be both fun and challenging. In your time as a cadet, you'll gain friends and that can last a lifetime, all while learning from knowledgeable military veterans. It is the mission of AFJRTC. It's to develop citizens of character dedicated to serving their nation, their community, and their school. And it's not a recruiting tool to recruit any individual into the military. Your destiny is in your hands, but no matter what you do in life, AFJRTC will help you build confidence, study habits, especially pursuing your goals, all while encouraging you to step up as a leader and giving you the tools you need to be able to do so. But your most important tool is yourself. Take pride in what you do, be passionate about it, and you may have it one day be a leader of a corps yourself. You are the key to your own future. No matter who you are, AFJRTC welcomes you and challenges you to join us as part of and prove your potential as a leader. If you're interested in being a part of this team, see a counselor or administrator assisting you with your transition into high school. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you there.
How you doing? My name is Caleb Lambert. I'm the director of the Chalmette High School Fighting Owl Band. I'd like to welcome everybody here to Chalmette High School. And if you happen to choose band this coming year, I just wanted to let you know some of the events that we are involved in. We are one of the busiest groups on campus. You do football games and other sporting events, concerts, Mardi Gras parades, and countless other events throughout the whole parish. Everybody's always calling to get us in there. We are a very premier group on this campus. This year may look a little bit different with all the COVID-19 restrictions and all the guidelines that are in place, but I promise you we are doing everything we can to give you the best year in band so we have the best musical growth and that sense of community and family that you get through our program. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jessica Gorbedy and I am the dance teacher here at Chalmette High School, and some of y'all will be in my class this semester and next semester. In dance, we do a ton of activities which include choreography, performance, and dance history. We will not be dressing out this semester because there's no locker rooms being used. Can't wait to see you.
Hi, I'm Ariana Kassar.
And I'm Annalise Kassar.
And we are the directors of CHS Voices, Chalmette High School's music theater and vocal arts program.
We are passionate about educating young men and women about the art of performing on stage. And as a result, we are the teachers for the freshman class beginning choir.
In this class, we will introduce you into the performing arts. We will study music, theater, dance, and even some stage combat.
All of the forms for this class will be handled virtually through LMS. We hope that you enjoy your first few days here on Chalmette High's campus.
And we are excited to get to meet all of you.
Welcome to IBCA. I'd like to cover 3 things for you today. The first is the parental signature form that all students must get from their parents. It's a green form. It allows us to have your students access the computer online, which is where all of our courses are taught. The 2 certifications that we want to get in this class are first the PowerPoint, Microsoft Office Specialist, and the SP2, which is a work-related, injury-related certification.
We also offer other certifications for the students who complete the SP2 and the Microsoft PowerPoint during the semester.
IBCA is a semester-long elective course that you would have already selected during the 8th grade scheduling process.
So we'd like to take just a moment to sum up a few ways that you can help to ensure student success in their 9th grade year. Expect the students to have homework. Check the teacher pages on our Chalmette High School webpage. Make sure that you monitor for your students to be completing homework assignments, distance learning assignments, and studying for upcoming tests and quizzes. Review student grades using the Home Access Center. Communicate with your student about his or her day, upcoming assignments, and tests. Remember, it is important for you to help your student maintain his or her best behavioral and academic record. If you are in need of assistance from Mr. Durr, Ms. Dysadu, or Ms. Boackle, or any teacher at the 9th grade academy, please do not hesitate to give us a call at 504-272-0300. We look forward to having you and your child here with us this year at Chalmette High School. So we know we've given you much information tonight, and we're here for you. We're here for you each and every day. Please come to us ready to learn. Come to us with a great positive attitude and know that we're here to assist you in graduating from high school. We want the best for you in your 9th grade year. Looking forward to seeing you all soon. Have a great night. Go Owls.